This is a public service announcement regarding dengue fever in Puerto Rico. Dengue is a mosquito-borne viral disease transmitted by female mosquitoes, mainly of the species Aedes aegypti. Dengue is found in tropical and subtropical climates worldwide, mostly in urban and semi-urban areas. Severe dengue is a leading cause of serious illness and death among children in some Asian and Latin American countries. The disease is now endemic in more than 100 countries in the World Health Organization regions of Africa, the Americas, the Eastern Mediterranean, Southeast Asia, and the Western Pacific. The America, Southeast Asia, and Western Pacific regions are the most seriously affected. 390 million dengue infections per year, of which 69 million manifest clinically. 3.9 billion people in 128 countries are at risk for infection with dengue viruses. To your right is a helpful chart depicting dengue prevalence and presence worldwide. As mentioned previously, the dengue virus is transmitted to humans via the bite of an infected mosquito. 4 days after being bit by an infected Aedes aegypti mosquito, a person will develop viremia, which is a condition in which there is a high level of dengue virus in the blood. Bloodborne transmission is possible through exposure to infected blood, organs, or other tissues such as bone marrow. In addition, perinatal dengue transmission can also occur when the mother is infected near the time of birth. Dengue may also be transmitted through breast milk. To your right is a helpful figure of the transmission cycle. It visually explains how an infected mosquito could bite a dengue-infected person. The mosquito would then ingest the blood with the dengue virus. It would take 8 to 10 days for dengue virus to incubate. Then the dengue-infected mosquito will bite another person, and lastly, that person would get the dengue 4 to 13 days later. Symptoms last for 2 to 7 days after an incubation period of 4 to 10 days after the bite of the infected mosquito. High fever, severe headache, pain behind the eyes, muscle and joint pains, nausea and vomiting, swollen glands or rash all could occur within a dengue-infected individual. Prevention and control methods of a dengue fever at the individual level could include long-sleeved clothing, mosquito repellents, and window and door screens, as air conditioning reduces the risk of mosquitoes coming into contact with household members. At the community level, possible preventative measures include the distribution of mosquito nets to the local community, education of preventative measures noted above, improving community participation and mobilization for sustained vector control, and coverings, emptying, and cleaning of domestic water storage containers on a weekly basis. As for treatments, there is no medication for the treatment of a dengue infection, and unfortunately no vaccine to protect against the disease as of yet. However, people who think they have dengue should use analgesics with acetaminophen and avoid those containing ibuprofen, naproxen, and aspirin. Rest, consume fluids to prevent dehydration, and avoid mosquito bites.